And as you pointed out, the Pistons can't just settle for the jump shot tonight. Controlled by the Pistons, low early. And he hits a very difficult sky hook. Dumars with the penetration. Here's Dumars with the penetration and feed to Lambier. Basket good and a foul.
And they play with a great deal of emotion.
Magic with a short hook shot. Interesting all thanks to Laker defense in the last couple of minutes. Vinnie Johnson hits the first shot. And they threw it away. Edwards got in the way of Danley, and the Lakers break with Green. And the Pistons. 9 on the shot clock. Edwards inside. Foul. Basket counts.
And Vinnie Johnson has been the spark.
3 for 4. 9 points for Johnson. Kareem pushes a daisy and converting that one. 48-39. And Magic Johnson hits from outside. Two-man game, Magic and Kareem. Perfect.
We see the Pistons settling for the jump shot.
Danley tipped up and in, or actually slammed up and in.
I've had the good jump shot, but they better make them.
Like that. It's a 4-on-2 Piston break. Mahorn pushed Magic, but the foul was committed by the Lakers, and Magic with a few words for Rick Mahorn. You rarely see Irvin get angry or mad. With 4:40 remaining in the third. Danley, long range, and a 12-point lead, Detroit. Crowd on its feet, waving the white handkerchief. Thomas for 3. Adrian Danley with 25 is the leading scorer in the game. Magic fires it up, gets the basket, and draws the foul. There's Worthy and Kareem.
For the Lakers, they have to get it going.
Magic is hit hard by Dantley, and Magic has a few words for AD. Now Lambier gets into it. The two of them, Magic and Dantley, seconds. Lambier pops at the top and hits. Bill Lambier.
You know, we know two guys out here on this court are best of friends, Magic Johnson and Isiah Thomas, but Isiah gets knocked down by Scott, and look who he pushes, his best buddy.
They're friends before and after, not during. Thomas hit by Magic Johnson.
And Magic went after him there with a forearm. That was a bad play by Magic Johnson.
And Lambier wanted to protect Isiah Thomas. The two of them are very close, and Jake O'Donnell and Jack Madden want to bring an end to all this, because we're right on the edge right here, Billy.
Yeah, that's, as we said a minute or two ago, it just didn't look like the Magic Johnson we're used to seeing out here. You know, he got banged a few times, and now he's looking to get some. There he is. He just sticks an arm right in there.
21-point lead, Rodman.
This is where their back is to the wall.
Detroit had it tonight, and I guess the Lakers may feel they have it in the next game. Edwards tips it in. Which team has it? The back to the wall in the next game. And that's all she wrote. The Pistons have drawn even. Thomas against Scott goes right by him, and the Pistons finally score with 9:26. The score has been on hold for quite a while. Magic to Kareem, and a 15-2 bulge by the Lakers.
Over what he did during the regular season.
Missed free throw, and it comes down to Dumars. 10-point game is now an 8-point game. 15-7. 7 on the clock. Magic, foul going up, gets the basket too, spins off the glass, and a rally breaker right there for Magic Johnson. Doesn't he do it all the time? Lambier with 2 on the shot clock. Michael Thompson from Magic Johnson. Vinnie Johnson. Lambier the rebound. Lambier and gambling at the other end. Vinnie Johnson. High score.
He's got one dunk anyway.
Vinnie Johnson. as close as they've gotten. They have the tie. Magic gets the basket. James Edwards, double team. Familiar fall away for Edwards, for guard.
Well, that tells you something about the two guards. Magic and Scott have that ability.
Kareem over Edwards for the sky hook. Danley goes around Michael Thompson. Basket counts and a foul. Great quick move by Danley. Took the advantage of time.
Now watch Michael Thompson leave his feet, and he knows where to go to the basket.
And AC Green. Kareem nails a sky hook, and he has scored the last 7 points for the Lakers. They're going to have to look to double him. Dumars, long range. So Jim Dumars has hit 3 out of 4. Thomas sneaks in. Magic and Lakers, which really hurt them in the last couple games. Kareem takes a shot at the top of the key and hits one. Dumars and Sally fill the lane for Thomas. Dumars. He's got 10 points. Magic Johnson going in strong to the hoop and gets the basket off the glass.
Boy, the defense has really picked up to the Lakers.
4 seconds on the clock, and then it's like a stake in the heart when Dumars hits a shot like that.
And that's the shot they'll give up.
Green off the glass.
Because right now, the Lakers are taking control of the game.
Speed, beautiful pass laid here. Worthy goes around Sally and stuffs it through. Impressive move by James Worthy.
As we said,
Edwards has it. Michael Thompson tried to deny it, and Edwards made him pay.
so they wouldn't even look to get the ball inside to him.
Byron Scott continues his shooting woes, but Michael Thompson is there. Daly gets him back. Dumars. And the guards continue to do. He has played well when the Pistons win. When they haven't, he hasn't. Kareem back with a windmill hook. Blocked by Sally. Magic with 6 on the clock. Scott hits a big three-point basket at this point. Thomas off the glass. 92-84 with 5:40. Attempt to win back-to-back title. Magic Johnson. Lefty hook. Release to Dumars. 10-point lead.
And it was Isiah Thomas getting that defensive rebound.
Timeout, Lakers. When they were trailing 2-1 of the Lakers, and they have responded with 2 big wins and will go to LA Sunday leading the world champions 3 games to 2. They go to Kareem against Mahorn. And we're tied.
You see no matchup changes. Both teams are playing.
Here comes Pistons 2-on break, and Dumars on the return from Thomas. And it is 6-2 in favor of Detroit is running. They're coming out running perhaps for the first time in this series. And Dumars hits, and it's 8-2. But Detroit is back defensively. 3-on-3 break, and the Lakers score anyway. They didn't. Worthy from Magic Johnson, reminiscent of game number 4. Thrown into the hands of Danley. Here's another 2-on-1 break. Isiah Thomas scores this time, and now it's a 7-point lead in the Pistons. Shooting.
Cold, not handling the basketball well.
And they just let Magic sail in for the layup. Thomas fires for 3 and hits. Isiah Thomas, point lead for Detroit, 20-14. Byron Scott hits his first basket of the game. 3 rebounds.
Well, if Isiah wasn't under control, they wouldn't be up 3-2.
Good play by the Lakers. Here's Worthy. Worthy.
What he has the ability to do is take away the inside game. What a play!
The alley-oop, the lob pass. Backdoor, call it what you will, to Byron Scott. And the Lakers lead for the first time.
That has to be just absolutely perfect, that pass. Just a great play by Magic and Scott.
We're down by 6 at the period.
And here's Magic Johnson posting up.
Worthy with a hesitation, and it hits, and LA is up by 4. Cooper. Quick, how's that strip by the Pistons? 3-on-2 break, and the layup by Isiah Thomas, who has scored 14 points by 2. Magic is hit, the basket counts, and a foul. Lane Beer hit him hard. He's got Dantley and Dumars. Goes to Dumars, who lays it in, and quickly the Pistons have cut the Laker lead to 4.
Isiah Thomas is hurt down on the court underneath the basket. I couldn't tell what happened.
Mike Abdenauer, the trainer, is with him, and now Thomas goes back down. Michael Thompson hit the basket, and the Pistons are going to have to call a timeout, and this one is a tough one. Because Isiah started to get up, he got up and then went down on the floor, and this is a tough one. Holding his right ankle, Billy.
Now here, we'll take a look, see what happens to Isiah. Yep, he steps right on Michael Cooper's foot.
They've matched it a couple of times. Thomas off balance, basket counts and a foul as he goes into the first row, and he is still limping. He is a game performer. He's got to be hurting and limping.
And heal it by the time we get ready for training camp. And here's that off-balance shot. You know, Michael Cooper does a good job defensively stopping the penetration.
On 2 Pistons. Rodman banks it off the glass, and it's a 4-point game. Thomas goes for 3 and hits it. What a third quarter for Isiah Thomas. Pistons with Rodman. 2-on-1. Thomas goes up. And Isiah Thomas having an incredible period. He has 35 in the game. 23 points. And the shot is good by Thomas. It is 81-79. The period is over. Can you imagine the great performance? Maybe one of the best we've ever seen in one quarter.
And now we're seeing a Pistons team that is more aggressive.
Magic Johnson all the way with the basket and the foul. Who else would bring him back like this? Setting a screen. Edwards picks up Worthy. 2 on the clock, and Worthy hits a big one for him if the Lakers maintain their slim margin. Magic sneaks inside for the basket.
If he doesn't find...
8 on the clock. Thomas hits the jumper outside, and the Lakers looking to regain the lead with a basket here. Magic loops it up and gives the Lakers the lead. No timeout for Detroit. Missed them both. 3 seconds.
They won't have time.
It's over. We go to game 7.
What an effort by the world champions.
Magic doubled. Worthy's first shot outside hits. Backing up his Magic with a hook shot over Dumars. That was a piece of cake for him there. 2 Pistons are back. And the basket's going to count. Goaltending.
Bar has been Dantley.
Thomas outside. And Sally slams it through. He's alive.
A great deal of excitement because of the great defense being played by both teams.
Cooper ties the score. Cooper doubling with Kareem on Edwards. Dumars open for 3. And the 3-point. Who goes strong to the hoop, gets the basket and draws the foul. And right now we're looking at a Dantley worthy. Boy, Cooper's playing with renewed energy in this one. And Byron Scott drives in for the basket. Now Rodman with Rambis back. And they're going to call the foul on Rambis on the block.
Well, Dennis Rodman is very fortunate that he's a great athlete. Now watch him going into the basket. Rambis is getting there late. It's amazing. He kept his eyes and he had the concentration on the basket.
All of a sudden they came out of it. Worthy going strong to the hoop over Lane Field. He didn't want to pick up that 3rd foul. Smart play. And erased, and Isiah Thomas outraces Magic. Bad ankle and all, and scores. Shot clock. We're looking at the game clock in the first half. Thomas with a jumper. Isiah Thomas will run again. Worthy.
They missed 13 in that game.
Kareem hasn't come alive offensively, but finds Magic Johnson on a familiar Laker play. Well, it's been all Lakers so far in this second half. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with his first basket of the game.
Boy, not sure who to look to.
Dumars hits the shot, but Scott's been hot. 3-point shot by Byron Scott. He's got 17. Rodman gone strong, scoops it in. Amazing shot. Putting up Magic on the switch, knocked away by Rodman. Worthy. Thompson. Worthy on Rodman, helped by Vinnie Johnson. Cooper for 3. Magic Johnson. Cooper for three. The Lakers want to put this to bed early, it seems.
And now throw some English on the ball and it goes in.
Laimbeer off a screen hit right now. Vinnie Johnson all the way around. Sally. Kareem. Sky hook. Sally. And 5 on the shot clock.
They're out of sync offensively.
Magic with the hook shot and a big one.
That'll help everything get back in sync.
Laker foul will put them in a penalty. Laimbeer off the screen hits, and it's 98-94. The Detroit Pistons, win or lose, have come back courageously. 6 on the shot clock, just under 3 minutes to go, and a turnover. Rodman is ahead of the field, has helped. And Dennis Rodman has cut the lead to 2, 98 to Dumars. And a 2-point game. Dumars to Thomas, 9 seconds to go. Laimbeer fires a 3 and hits it. And it's 106 to 105.
Pistons have got to steal.
They're not going to get a chance. Green will win it. The game ends. The Lakers have won it again.